Hey, welcome back. So, Trudeau has been saying some interesting things recently, and there's one thing that I thought was kind of interesting that he had said, and that kind of ties into Chrystia Freeland's Disney Plus subscription cancellation. And remember back in November where she said that? So actually, let's just play that clip real quick. Now, this is Clyde Do Something, as you can see down in the corner there, and let's just I'll link to his channel because he makes great content. He hasn't made anything really recently because he's been in Japan, but let's just watch
I
this.
personally, as a mother and wife, look carefully at my credit card bill once a month. And last Sunday, I said to the kids, "You're older now. You don't want to watch Disney anymore. Let's cut that Disney Plus subscription." So we cut it. It's only $13.99 a month that we're saving, but every little bit helps. And I think every mother in Canada is doing that right now. And I want to say to all of those mothers, I believe that I need to take exactly the same approach with the federal government's finances because that's the money of Canadians. So
All right, I'm just gonna pause it there because Clyde he does a whole spiel on this, and he uploaded this video. Let's see, 4 months ago. Doesn't tell me what date. But anyways, this is Christine Freeland saying that she has to make the same decisions that a mother who is having issues putting food on the table. She doesn't have to worry about that. And I actually found it kind of interesting because just this morning, actually, I realized that from searching for this clip that she actually did apparently do a rebuttal to this, saying, I understand that I'm very privileged and that she makes essentially a buttload of money every year. So she admits that, and that essentially that she was wrong. So she did sort of, it was nice to kind of see that, but I saw that 4 months too late kind of thing. But so back to Trudeau there, right? So Trudeau last week, I think it was the Thursday or Wednesday of last week, he went and said something very interesting as well in regards to, trying to afford a house, right? Because this is what it's about. It's all about money and it's all about what can you afford and all this stuff. So let's switch over and take a look at what he said there.
It's essential for people like Jatinder, who sent me a letter recently. He's looking for a home in BC, and his financial situation is tough these days. All he can find are unfinished basement suites for more than $2,000 a month. It's essential for families and seniors who struggle to pay their bills and for whom housing is a big part of their budget.
Coming up.
It's essential for hardworking young people who are told that if only they ate fewer avocado toasts, they could afford to become new homeowners. Well, when it takes a family in Toronto 311 months to save for a down
Uh, so you're being told apparently if you're a young person to eat less avocado toast. Um, I could be classified as a young person, depending on who's saying it, I guess, technically, because I'm under 40 or I'm under 35 as well, right? So I can be seen as a young person. And apparently, if I don't eat avocado toast, if I make the decision not to eat them, maybe I can afford a house. Uh, who's telling me to stop eating avocado toast? Other than myself, of course. Uh, So I just did a quick Google search to kind of see how much does avocado toast cost. So this is the United States, obviously, and so 6.78. So about, let's say, $8 Canadian is how much an avocado tastes. As little as $2 to as much as $18 per avocado toast. I would never pay, like, I might pay $2 for it, right? Because toast itself costs about $2. And then apparently Americans spend $900,000 a month on avocado toast. So if we're being told to not eat avocado toast because it's so expensive, right? For example, New York City's $10, Dallas 8, San Francisco 9, Miami 10, Los Angeles $8, that kind of thing. Then I mean, depending on how often you're eating them, I mean, if you're eating $10 toast every single day for a month, then that's $3,000 or $300, right? $300 over 12 months is $3,600. I don't think that's going to help you buy a house. It might, but you know, it is what it is. So I just find this very interesting that you know, further and further, Justin Trudeau is trying to make himself seem like he knows what Canadians are dealing with, and it's not really going well for him. And just to get some clarification, you know, some good old Googling is so World Health Organization says that a young person is between the ages of 10 and 24 are young people. But then again, there are some other age ranges from 18 to 35 or 18 to 39 as considered as young people. So yeah, it doesn't really make sense. And the other thing that I found interesting is that some other things that he was talking about, he essentially is taking the generalization of the young people being millennials or being, what is it, Gen Z or whatever, and he is sort of grouping them all together as being the type of people that would go and eat avocado toast. And avocado toast became a very popular thing, from my understanding, and you can correct me down in the comments, due to like the hipster sort of groups and also the like hippie groups. That's how it became a thing, right? Because I think avocado toast was sort of like a staple for some people, and then avocado prices went up, and the avocado prices went up because, you know, fancier places and, you know, famous people started even eating avocado toast. And then, you know, so there's a lot behind that from my understanding of it, right? It's sort of like quinoa was something that's actually really, really cheap, and it was eaten by people in third world countries because it was so cheap. And then America decided that it was, oh, so great and everything, and quinoa has such a nice name to it and it makes it sound so much more fancier. And all of a sudden the quinoa prices went from, let's say, $1 a bag to $6 a bag, right? Because of the popularity of it. Now, that is, I didn't source out those last couple things, but that's just giving you an idea. So, in terms of young people, technically, as per Google, I am a young person. And often when I'm, you know, we're talking about young people, that's what we're talking about. And I don't eat avocado toast. The only avocados I eat is when avocado is made into something. Just kind of like some people don't eat tomatoes, but they'll have pizza sauce or they'll have pasta sauce or they'll have etc. etc. So this is very interesting of our prime minister being out of touch of the actual young people in Canada. And I think I'm not the only person, but hey, if you eat avocado toast, leave it down in the comment. Let me know how you like to eat it, because I've never had it. I think I may want to try it. And I don't know, from his statements, that makes me want to eat avocado toast and then also afford a house. I mean, I already own my place, but I kind of lucked out in that realm of things. So anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you later.